fire princess and James Lakai.
Shots passing a bullet.
Now put the fire. Babylon, behave yourself. Amina.
There is no law about Jah. There's no if and no argument. And let's a bit and parliament. Just don't forget there is no law about Jah. Rastafari, Holy Manuel life. There is no law about Jah. There's no if and no argument. And let's a bit and parliament. Just don't forget there is no law about Jah. Rastafari, Holy Manuel life. Anything not right get trampled. This and no if and no argument. Stop faking your real as idol. Fire burn now you be the warriors now retreat. But if don't forget, breath after breath up Jacob ladder take it step after step, depth after depth. The Lord is my keeper, so there is no slumber or step. Life over death, let and be left. I chant and they just like Adam and Seth. Melchizedek, the earth is the Lord and the fullness thereof where the chosen elect. What is this wreck? Life is a trek. This third eye is open to higher vortex. Waiting for next, so no east west.
Greetings in the name of His Imperial Majesty Emperor Haydiyah Selassie Jah, Rastafari and his beloved Empress Menen Asfa. Greetings Sister Jalifa and the family. Greetings. Welcome.
Blessed love. Rastafari. So joy and honor.
Yes, sister. Blessed love. Give thanks for your time. I know today is your Sabbath as always. How was your Sabbath, sister?
Oh, it was blessed. It was just full of rain and stuff like that, but then it died down. But, we still give thanks, for that moment and that time, to share with our Creator,
True.
And shut down from the world and all what's happening, and just connect to that divine, and take that rest, because your body need that rest, to rejuvenate in all aspects, So it was a blessed Sabbath, and I do give thanks.
Yes, I give thanks to the I and your family. Well, Sister Jalifa, once again, to your manager, give thanks for connecting us, for you to be here to do the interview with Alkebulan Empress Sounds on Real Vibes Radio. CC Flavor?
God, no, love alone each and every time, Sister Jalifa. Is a pleasure.
I big up Mama, strength and power.
My queen is
Real Vibes alone, we give thanks and praise. Rastafari.
Yes, Rastafari.
And parliament, just don't forget there is no law above Jah. Rastafari, Holy Manuel life.
And all his enemies be scatter. Let them also that hate him flee before Jah. I smoke instruments away so them drive out away as wax melted before the fire. So that the wicked period before the presence of Jah. But let the righteous be glad, let them rejoice before Jah. Yeah, them exceedingly rejoice and sing unto Jah and sing praise to his name. And exalt him that rideth upon the heavens by his name, oh Jah. When I chant Rastafari, then tremble. When I chant Rastafari.
Chant, Sister Jalifa. So, Sister Jalifa, I want to start by asking you, so that way you can tell the world, who is Sister Jalifa? Where are you from? And how long you've been in the music industry?
Well, okay. Well, my real name is Khalifa Taki Alexis. I'm hailing from Trinidad and Tobago, part of Spain, Gonzales. I grew up within a cultural background within the Rastafarian faith, Bobo Shanti, meaning for his gods and goddess of creation, as a peculiar people, living within all uprightness within Rastafari laws and commandments, principles and statutes, to the max, right? So I started off doing music. It was just like a fun thing with me and my siblings because I grew up in a family of music. My father, also his father was a DJ, and on my mother's side, my grandfather was a DJ. So music has always been a part of my life, you know. So I used to only do it for fun with my siblings. And my father is the Bobo Shanti leader, likewise, you know. And them used to host a lot of black celebrations like black victories and stuff like that. And he will invite everyone. Everyone is welcome. And then we'll have music and we will have Daniel Bam, we'll have service prayers and, you know, just a time of Thanksgiving. And every time him sing, him always there call me on the mic. You know, me never did I write them time. All them time I was like 7 years old, you know, and him always give me the mic and I do something freestyle from off the top. But as I grew older, my elder brother, Bobo Shanti, you know, him always wanted to do music as a profession, not like how I wanted to do it for fun. And as I grew older, he taught me a lot and he was like an example and light in that way that made me, you know, gravitate towards music and wanting to do it as a profession like himself, you know, and not just for fun and singing like that. And that was like the age of 17, when I was 17. And from there, I started doing music and I did that song When I Chant with House of Music Enterprise. That was in 2014. That was actually my first, you know, release that I did. And from there, you know, Jah just keep blessing and I keep putting in the work. And this is Jalifa now, you know. Give thanks for everyone who helped Jalifa along the way likewise, you know, to reach this state, you know, on the most high. Jah, Rastafari.
Yes, give thanks for your journey. Bobo Rems was sharing with me that this song was playing in New York, and at that time, ones were not familiar with Sister Jalifa, and when they heard it, there was the buzz and saying, "Who is this sister? Where is she from?" Yeah. So tell me, what was that like once you started recognizing that people were listening to your song and you were being requested because of, you know, the word song? Yes. What was that like?
Yeah, it's a great feeling, and it does make you know too that you're doing the right thing, because the voice of the people is the voice of God, and once you're doing something good, you know, righteous, and the people gravitate towards it and they understand, it is a great feeling, you know, that they understand where you're coming from and what you're trying to do. Because it's not just a music thing, you know, we have to make sure the message in it likewise, you know, because that's what reggae music, you know, stand on, that foundation. It's a message music. And, you know, to see people enjoying your music, it is a great feeling. It's a very great feeling.
Nice, nice. What does focus mean to you and why? Focus.
Yeah, to be focused is to be on point, on track, always vigilant, because vigilant, you have to be watchful, even though, you know, you have to be prepared, you have to be born ready, as I say, you know. So to me, you have to always be on a divine track. To me, that is what focus is. Because a lot of people go focus on something wicked, you know, but I focus on the divine part, you know. So that's what focus is to me, to remain on that divine path, that path that just said for I, you know.
Yes, I
So,
critically.
laser focus.
Yes, I grounded, to be grounded, I critically.
Tremble when I chant Rastafari, then fall. When I chant Rastafari, then tremble. When I chant Rastafari, then fall. The cherry on top jar is 20s of thousand. So fire burn them nuclear and 6 pounds. Me have a mouth full of lava to those pan. The whole of Babylon no rain down in England. To get me mad, the fire bed them fi sleep on. Some must get caught up in greatest illusion. Them a trick we in silence like Trojan. Who to bless to get the end still Satan. When I chant Rastafari,
I'm not about to fail. Bad mind wants see me derail, but that's about to change. This is life above the graves. I'm not about to fail. Bad mind wants see me derail, but that's about to change. Oh God, searching them, lurking to find a weak spot. It's like trying to find a pepper in this fire youth pathway. Raga no laughing, me nah look back. Straight forward and the mission and no turning back, no. But life is such a thing. Though you float like the butterfly, be when the jet stings, so. No follow bag of gin, and beware of party like pan we want.
No derail. Sister
I'm not about to
Jalifa.
fail. Bad mind wants see me derail. But that's about
Sister
to
Jalifa,
change.
I want to know how you came up with this particular track. What was your mindset at that time? What mood? Where were you?
Well, actually, I started off with, doing music with a very large group of people, There are a few, shift the vision and I do different things respectfully. And, there's a lot of obstacles in life. And we must never look at them as a negative all the time. Even if it's a negative, you could take that and create a positive out of it, and not just in music, but within life. And at that time, I was getting in within the whole music thing and understanding the business and also understanding the isms of people, who don't want to see you achieve like them or even greater, or as a youth coming up doing something in that kind of way, so you get a fight, because a lot of people want to see you off track and them act as if he is your friend and them is this and is not that and is a sort of bad mind thing. So a lot of that, was put into that song because that song was composed by myself and also my elder brother. I did the hook and I started off with some of the lyrics in the first verse and then him, composed the rest of the track. And that was the whole meditation, A lot of people want to see you fall and fail, but that's not about to happen, because Rastafari, have our backs and always there guiding us. So that's the whole idea of no derail, I'm not about to fail, and bad mind want to see you derail, But that's about to change. This is life above the graves, because this is what we create on our earth, that God created for us, for us to live in love. We create a hellish system, where we don't want to see each other rise and we want to kill each other and a whole heap of unrighteousness. So this is life above the graves,
Yes, yes, sir.
Okay, so in your opinion, as a female reggae artist, in today's day, like what is the role like as a female artist in this world today?
Well, we see a lot of things, everybody have them choice and them do what them want to do with them life, because that's, them life, but there is a right thing to always do. And I'm not like any other female artist, even though I do hip hop, I do reggae and stuff like that. This is not just image, it's Livity likewise. And when you're for God, you're going to get a lot of persecution, you're going to get a lot of fight down because you're not of the system, even though you're in the world. You're not of the world, so things will be different for I as a youth and as a woman and as a Rastafarian within this system, not just musically. Things will be different for I, and I come to understand that, and maneuver around it and cite the goodness within it, because them can't prevail,
Right.
Goodness have to go through,
Rastafari, for the I and I. Triumph and victory for I. Countless time them a try to this the I.
Born ready. Sister Jalifa.
Rastafari, Jalifa I say, my youth it coulda rain or sun if I am on my born ready, my youth it coulda rain or sun if I am on my born ready. Pon me face none smile me no laugher. Full suit a cocky pon me feet, Bobo Sanda, Bobo Shanti broom, done ready for the chaff ya. Chant now ya bingy word sound and lava. Foundation, don't set nothing after. So me nah go join politician and Carter. Rastafari is the highest of
Sister Jalifa, how do you think your songs, especially as it's reggae music in general, can be a resource for the youth who are seeking a sense of direction throughout the world, not only Trinidad and Tobago, but throughout the world?
How does it feel?
How do you think
You know, to like to put out message like,
yes, to the youths, as it's a resource to them?
well, I feel good, you know, to be a part of, you know, building a good nation, a great nation, I should say, you know. We know themselves and know where them come from. Because as I said before, it's not just imagery, you know, it's livity. So it doesn't matter if I do hip-hop, dancehall, reggae, the message will still be within it because it's important. Just like eating, whatever you listen, your body takes it. So I give thanks to be a part of building a great nation within righteousness. It is a great privilege to be a part of that, you know?
Yes.
And to share positive music, because, you know, we're hearing a lot of negative music going on, and you know the youths and them eating it likewise too, you know, because word sound is power,
It is.
you know?
Yes,
And the only way you could see the power in the word is when the word it make manifest, you know, and when them listen to these type of things and it make manifest and them act towards it, you know, there's a negative outcome just as there is a positive outcome. And I give thanks to be a part of the positive outcome.
Absolutely.
You know, that's the purpose.
Yes, it is.
Yes, I.
And we are grateful for the I and others who use your voice as a vehicle to spread positivity, to uplift the world, to spread healing and love to the world. Just give thanks. When I listen to your songs, they are for guidance, they are for protection, and definitely when the youths and them, if you are somewhere and the youths are around, there's never a time that I would be afraid or kind of hesitant, because you are always putting out positivity in your music. So give thanks, and I think about accountability for artists, you know, because as you mentioned, there's so many negativity that's happening in the lyrics, and sometimes it's just mind-boggling how these stations and these producers continue to put that out. But of course we know there's a balance within life, the duality in life. There is good and there's evil, and give thanks that CC Flavor and I have the opportunity to be on Real Vibes Radio, to put your music, to put all the other artists' music out there, so that way we can continue with those frequencies. Absolutely. We continue with those frequencies for positivity. So Sister Jalifa, give enough thanks.
Rastafari. I give thanks too for the item, you know, supporting our music and playing our music. You know, it's a great joy, and keep up the great word to Omega Heights.
Up, up, up,
It's
up,
like,
And stop sell your children like lamb to the slaughter. Rastafari is more than a brother. Fathers, teach it to your sons, mothers, your daughter, to say My youth it could have rain or sun if I am mama born ready. My youth it could have rain or sunny then.
And one of the elders saints unto me, weep not beyond the line of the tribe of Judah, the
Harry.
root of David, and prevail to open up the book and loose the seven seals thereof. Yeah, almost say the king. Hail ye. Selassie I the king. Yeah,
Sister Jalifa.
say the king.
Harry, you know I want you to tell us about this track. Yes, I please tell us
yes.
everything about
Well,
this.
actually, this track. Yes, I. Well, this track was taken from my EP that I did with Zion I Kings and Zion I Kings production. It released like a year ago, April the 1st. And this is actually the first track from off of it. There's also a video on Reggaeville. You can check it out. Also on my YouTube
Of course
channel.
I checked
You
it
know,
out. It's a
well,
wonderful
actually,
video.
when we got
It's an idolful video. Give thanks.
I do give thanks. Yes, I'm Mama. It's a joy. Well, the whole thing, this song, it was just dedicated to the king and his greatness and his royal example, you know? And within this time, well, every time we must always hail the king and always bring him to our remembrance. So we as a people could know, not just any people, but as black people, that we have a God, we have a king, and we have a ruler, you know? So this song was actually dedicated to His Majesty on this EP, because without him, I would have never be doing this EP, you know, with the ancients like Zionite kings, you know, of modern roots. So I had was to give Jah his praise. So it's like a tribute on the EP to him, you know? Likewise, it's a tribute to my earthly creators, you know, John Marcus Messiah, likewise, our visionary, and King Emmanuel Charles Edward, our teacher, you know, our worthy founder and leader, you know? You can see all that on the cover. Big up Atto, you don't know, Atto the cover that you bring for the vision art, you know, and big up everyone on the team, you know, who bring this whole thing, you know? Yes. Yeah, Atto, big up yourself, full-time, Baba, full TPI. Everybody who was the TPI, you know, high grade song, everyone, big them up, full.
True,
you know?
True.
So this is Thierry. A tribute to the King of Kings, His Imperial Majesty, Earth rightful ruler, for it is evident scriptically. Check your scriptures. Now put the fire. Amen.
Without apology.
Not beyond the line of the tribe of Judah, the root of David, and prevailed to open up the book and loose the seventh seal thereof. Yeah, ye almost hail the king. Hail ye. Selassie, I the king. Yeah, ye almost hail the king. Hail ye. Selassie, I the king. Who ride upon the heavens, I reign soldier. Blooded in majesty, you will see Oja. Come 2nd of November 1930, Jah.
Wait a minute, Sister Jalifa, am I hearing you to do an acapella for us right now?
Anytime, you know I'm a born already. Omega, I born already.
Well, you don't know. Forward, sister, forward.
Yeah. Almost tell the king. Alkebulan, make up yourself. Hail Selassie, I the king. Yo, sissy, watch them. I mean, Hail almost tell the king. Hail real vibes. Selassie, I the king. Okay. From Port conquering to conquer, who will see Oja. Revelation chapter 6, it was plainly Jah. Him ride up on the heavens by his name, Oja. Philistia and Tyre with Ethiopian. Oh Lord, the excellent is see Oja. Lord of the abyss and heaven see Oja. Rastafari, I mean a creator. Him are the globe, the scepter, protector. Hailing. Almost hail the king. Alkebulan, tell him now. Hail Selassie, I the king. We keep it real, yo, Cecil. Yo, Hail almost hail the king. We keep the fire blazing. Hail Selassie, I the king. Zion, I kings, your large HOJ, blessed love.
Yeah. Oh.
Yo. Unite.
We all should unite to show example for the youth them of the future of today and those of tomorrow. But every time we bring love, there's always someone in the middle who a grudge and bring sorrow. I remember back then when we used to beat marble down the street, but all the things said we just can't do it. And every day it is a burial, cause we have no money to the rich, you wanna head the pressure. Where is humanity? Why that you always talk about? There's no action, just the service from your mouth. The earth shall be given to the meek, that's what the
Sister Sister Jalifa, Unite, featuring Ready.
But I am not ill Rastafari. I cyanide with 7 trump of the increases government and peace throughout. We all should unite to show example of all the youths them of the future.
We must all unite. You hear what Sister Jalifa said?
But every time we bring love, there's always someone in the middle who a grudge and bring sorrow. I remember back then when we used to beach marble down the street.
Sister Jalifa, can you please tell us, what does Rastafari mean to you and why?
Well, Rastafari means Ed, creator. Ras meaning Ed, and Tafari meaning creator. And we see His Imperial Majesty carry his name, which is Rastafari. You know, that tell us that he is the head creator of all things, elect of God, earth rightful ruler. So Rastafari to I means head creator, which is His Imperial Majesty, the only man that carries such title upon the earth. You know, and Rastafari likewise is a natural way of life, because it's not just a title or a name, it's a way of life, you know, living pure and clean with all uprightness, you know, within godliness, you know. That is what Rastafari means to I and what it truly means, you know. So
Give thanks.
bless the love.
Yes, Rastafari, love, love, love.
We all should unite to show example of all the youths them of the future of today and those of tomorrow. But every time we bring love, there's always someone in the middle who a grudge and bring sorrow. I remember back then when we used to beach marble down the street, but all the things said we just can't do it. And every day it is a burial, Kakani, and no money for the rich, you wanna hate the pressure. Where is you and I? When I open up my eyes, cause I feel like flying. So I pass me the clutch, you come my waffy all lights, melanin and sparking. Marijuana is the heat.
Big one, Sister Jalifa.
This plastic got good meaning, I love to watch the ceilings grow, yeah. Marijuana is the healing, you make me touch the ceiling now, yeah. This plastic got good meaning, I love to watch the ceilings grow, yeah. If you never get on, take a sip of this. It a rush up in a me brain cell, the callus. This green is strong like Oakley's and Eucharist. It brings a humble meditation and courage. Good as a child, look at that draw. Take a sip of this. And if you never take a draw yet, look at slip. Them call me Jalifa, you know. The herbalist. Just take a look at this a draw. There's a slip. Cause marijuana is the healing. It makes me touch the ceiling now, yeah. This planting got good meaning, I love to watch the ceilings grow, yeah.
Sister Jalifa, if you can change one thing, Rastafari, if you can change one thing in your community and it extends to the nation, what will that one thing be?
I will say there are so many things, but to me I'll say poverty. Poverty is a hellish state to live in, you know. And I pray every day and every night for the less fortunate, because I myself know what it's like. I never grew up in, you know, complete, you know, poverty, but I do feel it at times because, you know, you have to get up every day and you there is stuff, but you don't have access to it because of a particular structure of the system and how it's set. So it come like you're disabled in a way, you know. So if I could change that and make every youth or every family or anyone that is even on the streets, you know, be equal as everyone else, and there is no classification of, you know, the rich and the poor, everyone rich, you know, within life, because you don't have to have material things, you know, to be rich, you know. Just having life alone, you're rich, you know. But poverty is one of the things I will love to change. Just scratch that off in the dictionary and anywhere.
Yeah.
It did it.
Yeah, give thanks for that word song. And as you were talking, I thought about even poverty mentally. You know, sometimes poverty is a state of mind as well. And I believe that sometimes because of life and past experiences and where people are, they get to be stuck. So in the broad essence
Exactly.
in the broad essence of what you were just sharing, I would also add to that, which is all connected as one, but since I and I are reasoning here, I just wanted to make sure and point that out as well, which is the fullness
Sure.
of everything. So give thanks for that. Love the I
Indeed.
response.
Yes, sir. Give thanks and praise. Give
Yes,
thanks
yes.
for the knowledge likewise of the Queen too. You know, because we're teaching each other, you know.
Absolutely.
Yes,
Each
sir.
one teach one. Absolutely. Absolutely.
I am sharp and I am.
They can keep talking all they want.
Talk about.
It could be good or bad.
Sister Jalifa said this is a true story. So listen.
Doesn't matter what people say, they'll keep on talking. But all I got is love for you, and that they want us become nothing. So they keep talking, talking about us. So they keep talking, talking about us. I'ma give you some for talk about. Talk about. I'ma give you some for talk about. Talk about. I'ma give you some for talk about. Talk about. I'ma give you some for talk about. Talk about. Them see me call and make them grudge my bad, cause them not understand the liberty I don't my chad. Them wish me nothing, never wish me have. So go ahead and call me name because them love for brag. Me living rotten and don't give a hand. Me never have a gold spooling out from baby prom. God bless my step because the venue ram. So you can hit my guts. I'ma give you some for talk about. Talk about. I'ma give you some for talk about. Talk about. I'ma give you some for talk about. Talk about.
So, Sister Jalifa, where do you see yourself in 3 years from now as an artist?
Well, I see myself, you know, giving thanks to more life, and with more life, you know, there's more works and more music and more love, you know. Jolly the way, you know.
This being the youth is not a idiot. So you can hit my guts. I'ma give them some for chatbot.
Why worry? Why worry when you can pray? Sister Jalifa, tell us about this track.
Well, this track I did with Blue Lava Entertainment, you know, it was composed by my elder brother, Bobo Shanti. He composed a lot of my music.
Bobo
Although I
Shanti.
compose music for myself. Yes, Bobo Shanti, Haydiyah Fiba Alexis. It's a family thing, you know, a whole unit, you know, and this track is actually about to hold faith, no matter the obstacles in life, you know that you're never alone. Jah is always there to guide you. So just see the good in everything and just live up to the max, you know. I know Rastafari, the Almighty God have your back. So no need to worry, no need to stress. fret not thyself. Jah is the best, So that's the whole idea of why worry, Break the chains from Babylon and all the negativity and just live upright. Choose what's right, Give thanks to life.
So, what's your message to the world?
My message to the world is uprightness, love, and goodness in all aspects. That's my message to the world,
So, give thanks. Reggae-lize it.
Don't you fight it. Reggae root rock steady. Bring a conscience, made in us a look. Keep it fighting. Reggae-lize it. Don't you fight it. Reggae root rock steady. Bring a conscience, made in. If a reggae, yes a reggae, yeah. Reggae-lize it. It have some people late reggae and avoid it. I sip a reggae with a slow and just ignite it. Open up the studio and I write it.
So, Sister Jalifa, the song is Reggae-lize it, right? I love the rhythm. It's a bouncy, fun rhythm. Yes, right? So, we want to know what other genre. Yes, the I is welcome. What other genre of music do you listen to, and how does it influence your own music journey?
Well, you wouldn't believe it, but I started doing hip hop first. You see, when I tell you my daddy gave me the mic
Right.
and I freestyle something, my first song I freestyle was a dance song, which was Sister Nancy,
Yes.
and Bam Bam. It was my all-time favorite when I was younger. So every time you give me the mic, I was like, what a bam bam. I'm putting my own thing and them kind of stuff. But as I grew older, I started to listen to Lauryn Hill and Eminem and a lot of these rappers, Missy Elliott, a lot of them. I started listening to a lot of them, and it kind of like, I do hip hop, I do R&B, because I listen to Usher, I listen to Marisha, a lot of them, and it does have an impact on I, because I do all these different genres of music, even reggae fusion, R&B, hip hop, dancehall, reggae, raga. I could do a like a rock steady, I all mixed of it.
Oh, yes. I mean, your versatility is totally up there. I mean, as we were playing the tracks, even before me listening to them, I'm like, wow, I'm pretty sure with all due respect, I'm pretty sure if Calypso was part of it, right? Calypso, Kaiso, because I'm listening and it's all genres of music. So yeah, give thanks. The versatility is there. Sister Jalifa.
All that too is within reggae too,
Oh, yes.
all these songs. So you will hear it within the waves of the music, because all of these music come into one and create something so powerful. Voice of the people, man.
Yeah, so since we're in the topic of voice, from the first time that I saw you and heard you, I'm like, wow, her voice is unique, is beautiful, is strong, it commands attention. That voice of yours is yours. So give thanks. I love it. It's raw. It's to the core when you hear it. Hey, that's Sister Jalifa like no other. So give thanks for you, for being yourself and unique. Give thanks.
Yes, mama. Give thanks for the word, son, and power. Give thanks.
Rastafari love, don't you?
Reggae, reggae, it have some people late reggae and avoid it. I sip a reggae with a slow and just ignite it. Open at the studio and I write it. Song learn and done, lock up in my mind chip. Cause when the music hit you feel no pain, you rather like it. Even the blind I hear the voice and say them sighted. Frank we not like it, so keep it fighting, reggae-lighting. Don't you fight it. Reggae root track steady, bring a conscience, made in out a loop. Keep it fighting, reggae-lighting. Don't you fight it. Reggae root track steady, bring a conscience, made in. Oh na 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 na.
Life.
Oh na 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 na. Oh na 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 na. Life be bitter although it's sweet. As me rise, me give thanks and praise for health and strength. Pocket empty, me have them fill. Me na hype, cause me God him real. And me know better days done seal. Keep me head above water and I sing. In this concrete jungle, these streets.
Sister Jalifa, please tell us about this track. Life.
Yeah. Well, life is the greatest gift, you know. So the whole idea of the song is that we need to cherish life more, you know, and make the right choices in life. Because life to me, you know, is our greatest puzzle. And each piece of that puzzle is the choices that we make in life, you know. And at the ending of all these choices, and when this puzzle is built, is the outcome. So we need to keep doing good, so goodness will follow life. Because that's all life is, you know. What you give, you receive. Life is a serious thing. And we need to understand life and cherish life as it was created to be cherished, you know? Because without life, there is nothing at all. After life, there is nothing, you know? So we have to give thanks for life and the older life. Give us so we could have life forevermore, you know? So this song was all about you have to cherish life. You know, love life and keep life. Don't do things for life to be destroyed. You know, because that's all we have. The greatest gift, the greatest riches, the greatest wealth.
Yes.
You know?
Is life.
Yes, sir.
Yes, we gotta cherish it. Do good and be good.
Life be bitter although it's sweet. As me rise, me give thanks and praise for.
You hear? As we rise, we give thanks and praise.
To me, have them feel. Me na hype, cause me God him real. And me know better days done seal. Keep me head above water and I sing. In this concrete jungle, these streets. You got to know yourself to be free. Don't get caught up in the mystery. Life is worthy, that's why I sing. Give thanks to life, the greatest gift. Worth more than dimes, the greatest gift. Some will sell them so for highlights, but me rather nothing but life. So me have to give thanks for life, the greatest gift.
Yes, we have to give thanks for life.
Give thanks for life, the greatest gift. Worth more than dimes, the greatest gift. Some will sell them so for highlights, but me rather.
Sister Jalifa, you have collaborated with a few artists. Can you share with us who were some of those artists and what was that experience like?
Well, I got the opportunity to work with Luton Fire. It was a great opportunity because I love his music. He's a great writer. And the vibes was real mellow and nice. No kind of harshness. He was so humble and kind to do a song with me, you know, and I'm very grateful. And I did a song also with Queen Omega and Empress Koshite. That was a great joy and experience, a very informative one too, you know, because it was an edifying experience. And also getting the opportunity to see Queen Omega, you know, in studio work and how she bring about these great songs that she sing, you know.
Right.
So It was a wonderful experience. I have a lot of collaboration too with other artists, Big up James Lakai, likewise from Venezuela. That too was an awesome experience. He teach me stuff. I teach him stuff. We carry out each other. It was a lovely vibes, and give each other things because we actually saw each other for the first time. So I was like, I never saw him, he never saw me, and we have to work together. So it was it was amazing. It was a great experience. To work with each artist, and there's more I'm working with too, but I'm not gonna say anything on till everything finalized, But
Right.
it's a wonderful experience to meet new people, through music,
Yeah.
and get to vibes with them and get more edified towards certain things too. Because in life you never stop learning. So
True.
it's a whole learning experience within
True.
everything.
True.
Yeah. So
True. Well,
big up all the artists there, future with.
yes, I, true. You mentioned, you first mentioned doing a collaboration with Luton Fire. So here we go.
I would say, marijuana in the Rasta man bucket.
Smoke the marijuana and get high. See me fly.
Ooh yeah.
For this plant is war.
War.
All over war.
War.
Legalization war.
War.
For that good boom jar. Welcome, I've got a banquet today, and we're serving strictly ital herbs. Natural and organical, we're sipping pots, that's the ace. Slowly stepping on that ital herbs. Feel it cross my physical.
Ganja, banquet.
Every day, Rasta man I chant, I herbs. Hey, what's on the menu? Natty jade, nothing but a bucket of herbs. Ooh yeah.
Smoke weed and get high, get dubby. Blaze a blaze of the country. Shut up, ask me, harass me, knock me, not pass it. Fluff me, ash, and study like the next thing. They done roll already. Big fast fluff me, I like spaghetti. 10 cents in a me drink, and a wash right green, and a brass up, up, and a pasta.
If I'm a man, ring fest the mass, but grab them a point on jelly, we not dash spice, we save loan on the body. Squaddy officer, we know where we not high grade, body, but we wanna be a part in the dance high grade, we are boss, say, loot, sound for Alkebulan.
What's on the menu? Natty jade, nothing but a bucket of herbs. In a sea,
Welcome, I've got a banquet today, and we're serving strictly ital herbs. Natural and organic.
Some more collaboration, as you mentioned. Sister Jalifa, Kushite, and Queen Omega, wise queens.
Queen Omega and Croix Jalifa, you know the future is bright. No surrender, no retreat, we are judges. Tougher than the streets, tougher than the border. Burn out all disease, we burn out corona. With militancy, children grow and stronger. No in a retreat, we are judges. Rougher than the streets, tougher than the border. Burn out all disease, we burn out corona. Burn out all disease.
All look out to the club for the gathering this evening. And yeah, he is there, and I want you to have no fear. We set an example cause we care. Babylon beware, your termination is near. And burn on the masterpiece, but the war and crime and the prophecy. No surrender, no retreat, we are judges soldier. Rougher than the street, tougher than a boulder. But not all disease, we burn out corona. With militancy, their children firm and stronger. No we no retreat, we are judges soldier. Alkebulan, big up yourself full time.
Birth shall be given to the meek. Okay? Babylon, behave yourself. Now I'm for the fire. So me wanna know what I want.
What I want?
Taking from the poor and the meek, it seems like mushing over man. See me wanna know what I want. Those who used to say no surrender and no retreat is walking out with open hands. See me wanna know what I want. It's like them take away your human rights and put a mask over your face to keep you calm. See me wanna know what I want. This life is a revelation, so every day me chant a prayer and block a sound.
This life is a revelation. Every day I chant a song. Sister Jalifa.
Rastafari.
Yes, I. Please tell us about this track.
Billy John Media, big up yourself full time. Well, this song was actually written within the COVID time because you don't know, say Babylon have them old planners set up. And as I say, in the beginning, you have to be focused. You have to be vigilant. You know, because the system setting away to keep a certain people suppressed and oppressed. So it's like, I want to know if people not see the plan, but we will not plan, you know, for population control and all them type of something there, and all them biological warfare and all them. So me ask what I want. Because the people, them eyes need to be open. So much people from, not just in reggae music, but great heroes, you know, our kings and queens that came before us and paved a way for us, you know, and open up our eyes to these things. And for us to be, you know, falling back into the net, it come like if them work are going in vain. You know, so me ask what I want. You know, so that's the whole concept of the song. You have to be vigilant and know that Babylon are planned to destroy God people, good people. You know? So we have to be vigilant. They got Billy Joe Media likewise, they got Haydiyah, HOJ, you know? Alkebulan.
This life is a revelation, so every day me chant a pray and block a sound. Yes, the system is a rat race. Isn't God up with any gun, manipulate to breed it. Happy people living in a dim state. From every garrison and every gully going high place to low place. For people that must suffer and the Christ rate. A little open, do you wonder you just have this? So dilate the words of your mouth, no need to irate. Smooth word is like a sharp blade. Wanna know what I want. Like the earth, it has been taken from the poor and the meek, it seems like mushing over man. See me wanna know what I want. Those who used to say no surrender and no retreat is walking out with open hands. See me wanna know what I want. It's like them take away your human rights and put a mask over your face to keep you calm. See me wanna know what I want. Untouchable, Jalifa, nana. The unstoppable, Jalifa, nana. It's all possible, nobody run your car. Listen up and hear this lioness, where them a call me untouchable, Jalifa, nana.
Unstoppable.
Nobody run your car. Listen up and hear this lioness from. It's how we lock the place and I set the base. Bobo Rem smoke weed and I set the base. And this is Charlie Fire now. Hey. With a brand new flavor to cross your veins. We have a million song, not a time to waste. The most aggressive female artist to bless the place. Uptown, downtown, all around the place. They love me, I know you can never see my face. The untouchable, Charlie Fire now.
Sister Jalifa, you must talk about this track. Bobo Rams, love to the Iron family.
Yes, well, from such time, me and Bobo Rams, you know, we have a link from such time. Big up Mama Yatta, you know, big up the old Rebellion City family, big up Ras Attitude, you know. From such time, me and, you know, Bobo Rams have vibes and connection, you know. Well, the song was actually done so much years ago. You know, due to certain things and him I was to move studio and other personal stuff, the track didn't get to release the time and it was to release. You know, but now it's here to the world and everyone is enjoying it and giving thanks and praise for it, you know. Yeah. Because Bobo Rems likewise in the whole of Rebellion City, true. You know. Yeah. Even when I write this track, Mama, even when this track was written, me never know the response I was getting from New York. I'm just up. We just have vibes on the track, you know. And he even told me that, you know, and a lot of ones who went out there and they said, like, we're into your music, you know. And it's like, man, like Bobo Rems and power of reggae, and, you know, I got family out there too, you know, right. So me have to big them up likewise, you know, to help my name reach out there too. A lot of ones too, you know, but that track, it was just about lyrically speaking, Jalifa. You know, who is Jalifa? You know, me not come on like no ice cream, you know. It's a real fire thing, you know, a fire hard that we are dealing with, you know, and anything wrong and jump out itself get put in check, you know? Yes. So if you jump in our one garden with me, I think, let it grow. True. You know, fire have to burn and I come to kill but purify, so we burn the fire likewise. Yes. So that song is lyrically inclined to Jalifa and bigging up Rebellion City to the max.
Yes. Good livocation. Give thanks.
Yes,
right. Call me untouchable, Jalifa, you know, the unstoppable, Jalifa, you know, it's all possible, nobody run your car, come. Listen up on your this line, your knees wrong. Me in the higher realms, yeah. Me not laughing, me not even stick. So hush him up before my boss in the play with the Ramsey later. One more and a lot of it. And every song me drop it is a hit, oh what a pretty picture.
Forward, Sister Jalifa.
Like share up, come in, let's move it faster than the internet. Actually, for you know, from January down to December, we untouchable.
It's all possible, nobody run your car. Listen up on your this line, your list, them a call me untouchable, Jalifa, you know, the unstoppable, Jalifa, you know, it's all possible, nobody run your car. Listen up on your this line, your list, is how we lock the place and I set the base. Bobo Rem smoke weed and I set the base. And this is Jalifa, you know. With a brand new flavor to cross your veins, we have a million song, not a time to waste. The most aggressive female artist to bless the place. Uptown, downtown, all around the place. They love me, I know you can never see my face. Me untouchable, Jalifa, you know, the unstoppable, Jalifa, you know, it's all possible, nobody run your car. Listen up on your this line, your list, them a call me untouchable, Jalifa, you know, the unstoppable, Jalifa, you know, it's all possible, nobody run your car. Listen up on your this line, your list from them a call me untouchable, Jalifa, you know, the unstoppable, Jalifa, you know, it's all possible, nobody run your car. Listen up on your this line, your list from them a call me untouchable, Jalifa, you know, the unstoppable, Jalifa, you know, it's all possible, nobody run your car. Listen up on your this line, your list from
Sister Jalifa, we just want to say give thanks for the eye once again to your manager, Love and Light. We're going to feature one more of your songs, and it's been a pleasure and it's been an honor for you to be here on Real Vibes Radio.
Likewise, Omega Heights. It's been a pleasure, likewise, and a joy and a great honor. And I give thanks for the love, and I give thanks for the support and the encouragement. And I give thanks for all the positive words sung from the two Omega Heights. It's a joy, you know, and it's a great joy to be on the field with such royal people, with such great people, people, you know. Yes. So it's a blessing. Yeah, it's a blessing. I do give thanks.
Yes, give thanks. The Works is here to do, and as empresses, we want to make sure that we are acknowledging all of the empresses as well, you know, because it's I&I time, you know, throughout these years in the music business, the empresses were like to the side, and us having this platform, this is what it's going to be about. So it's just a pleasure, and it's all about love, and give thanks for the word sound and power to the world.
Give thanks and praise. Only Emmanuel King Selassie I, Jah, Rastafari and Empress Menenai the balance. Only Marcus I, Selassie I, Jah, Rastafari.
Empress, this love that we share is such a beautiful thing.
For real.
Bring joys to my soul deep within.
I saw you feel.
I will have made no game, say no, we ain't playing. Listen, alright, boom. Love is a beautiful vibration. It's such a wonderful sensation.
Love is.
It's a celebration.
Sister Jalifa.
To all nations.
And the
Love is
future
the
man.
ultimate. Love it is the only one. If you don't love yourself, can't love another person. There's no discriminate. Be you alone, impersonate it. You are you alone and not
Hey
another.
girl, watch this, yo, I'm falling in love, girl. This is my reality. And I'm in love you, girl, without partiality. Real Empress, yo, you're not round on vanity. For such Empress, I'm on standing solidarity. Tell you that I love you, baby, girl, with clarity. Just forget your love in all chat, hills and valley. Overcome obstacle, yo, my dilly and dally. You no keep certain friend, cause you're not too poly, boom. Love is a beautiful vibration.
Sister Jalifa, please tell us about this track. Love is.
Well, this track is the Future Man, big up yourself, full-time Future in Jalifa. It is a track taken from the Future Man newly released album that he dedicated to his mother named Mama Cecile. And big up Queen Omega likewise, because due to her, she linked him to I. He wanted to do a collaboration with I and them stuff. So I take up the opportunity and he brings out the song up. You know, everybody now really look for Jalifa, did they? You know? Although Jalifa represent the perfect balance, you know, which is man and woman. And we not do too much of them type of song there. But there's songs like that coming out.
This
so you
is
have to
I
wait
look
for
for,
it.
sister.
You know?
Like, oh my gosh, I'm looking forward to many more. Hey.
Yeah, right? No, that was a look out, mama. Look out. You know, nobody now really sees Jalifa express that side, you know?
I look
You know,
for,
so
I look
again,
for.
it was a great experience, you know, to work with the man, you know, the Future Man, because himself full time. The song is all about true love. You know, love is not just, you know, we hug up and kiss there. No, there is more depth to love, you know, and our divine connection as two people, you know. So that's the whole vibes of the song. The vibes about love too in creation and everything. So it's love within all aspects, you know? How we have speak love within creation, we have speak love within divine love, we have speak love within each other love, you know, for each other, you know. So that's the whole vibes of love is, you know. So big up the Future Man, big up the whole team, you know, big up Pink Sound Studio, everyone, you know, big them up to the max.
Give thanks, sister. Give thanks. And like I said, once again, this is different from all the other. I know your versatility extends beyond, but this particular one, I'm like, this one makes me feel all warm and fuzzy inside. So this is I look for. Give thanks. Yes.
You feel it. No, that's good. I feel good too, because you catch me. You feel the vibration that we're trying to bring.
Absolutely.
So.
And
accomplish.
Yes, the mission and unconditional, as you were talking, that's the one word that I thought about, unconditional love.
Indeed.
For such Empress, I'm on standing solidarity. Tell you that I love you, baby, girl, with clarity. Just forget your love in all chat, hills and valley. Empress, this love that we share is such a beautiful thing.
For real.
Bring joys to my soul deep within.
I saw you feel.
I will have made no game, say no, we ain't playing. Listen, alright, boom. Love is a beautiful vibration. It's such a wonderful sensation.
We want to say hail up Shakespeare Sing, Thomas USVI, Yanni Bolo, the Play Crazy Crew, Shia Rouge, Jamaica, Haitian Fire, you know, just give thanks to Nectar Rose, Breadfruit, Ras, Randy, Reckoning with Nika Sound, give thanks, Radical 9, we see you, Rastafari, 1975, Mixcloud, give thanks, everybody on our website, www.realvibe.org, give thanks.
Empress, yo, you're not round on vanity. For such Empress, I'm on standing solidarity. Tell you that I love you, baby, girl, with clarity. Just forget your love in all chat, hills and valley. Overcome obstacle, yo, my dilly and dally. You no keep certain friend, cause you're not too poly, boom. Love is a beautiful vibration. It's such a wonderful sensation. For our love it is a celebration. But tell the world, but tell all nations.
Love is the ultimate. Love it is the only one. If you don't love yourself, can't love another person. There's no discriminate. Be you and don't impersonate. It's you are you alone and not another. Love is like ice cream and gold for your body. Love it and lock me up on the show with the keys like squaddy. Me not talk, me not chitty, not chatty. Love is like the spring, make love to me naughty, naughty. Love is like someone love body. Love is like the breeze in the West Indies. So it's sunny, yak fruit, man, why bees love honey.
Love is
the whole world.
Sister Jalifa and
the ultimate.
the
Love
future
is
man.
the only one. If you don't love yourself, can't love another person. There's no discriminate. Be you and don't impersonate. It's you are you alone and not another.
Hear this, boom. Love is the beautiful vibration, such a wonderful sensation. For our love it is a celebration. Go tell the world, tell it to all nations.
Don't fight for love if it don't fight for you. Love it is the greatest uno. My love it and no dose and trace, just uno. Love is like white rice, love sumo. If love is with deception, then I trot solo. Some man a play dead fi catch kobo. Real lioness, lion not be so. So hold me tight and not let go.
Love is a beautiful vibration, such a wonderful, such a wonderful, such a beautiful, such a beautiful. Love is.
So, Sister Jalifa, enough respect, love, and light to you and your family. And Trinidad and Tobago, Alkebulan Empress Sounds, sending love. Give thanks again for your time and space, my sister. Give thanks.
It's been a great joy and honor, like I said before. You know, big up everyone that's tuning in, you know, worldwide. You know, big up the Omega Heights, you know, the great works on the battlefield, you know, and we give thanks to the item and ones like the item who push positive music, you know. So give thanks and praise for this blessed privilege. It's an honor. It's an honor. I do give thanks. Rastafari, royal salutation.
All the time.
Omega Heights.
Selassie, I Empress Menenai, and please hail up your manager if she's there. I would have liked to seen her, but if not, please, she could, if she would like to, just want to say
hey,
hello.
Haydiyah.
Yes,
You could see her. Haydiyah.
Haydiyah, Sister Haydiyah.
Come and see these. Come and
to,
see these Omega Heights.
Just wanted to bless the eye and see the eye one-on-one, and just wanted to say give thanks. Sister, greetings, Mama, love, Rastafari, love, greetings, give thanks for coming on here.
Yes, sir, give thanks.
Love, Mama, love. Give thanks to the I and your family, love. So all have a pleasant night.
Same way, likewise.
Give thanks.
Yes, sir.
You too.
Give thanks.
Yes, Mama. Strength and powers.
Yes.